So back when we were still an atheist and did not view our plurality of consciousness through the lens that we now view it through, which is highly spiritual after the experiences we have now had that we had not yet had at that time. But back when we were just starting to entertain the idea of there being such a thing as a spirit and spirits, the first thing we ever felt anything praying to, because we had been raised half Christian and half atheist. We had been raised half Christian in the flavors of evangelical, Protestant, and then Quaker. Those were the flavors we remember a little bit of, but not much because we were so young. And then the flavor of atheism we were raised under was anti-theism. We first ever began to question if anti-theism was actually moral around 16. But we won't go into that here. Around 19 to 20 is when we stopped being an atheist. But around somewhere in there, we started to pray to knowledge. We didn't know what God would be right for us, and we knew that whenever we tried to pray to the God, nothing ever happened, and we never felt anything. But we started praying to knowledge just under the name of knowledge, and we started praying to the gods under just the name of concepts. And what we noticed was when we prayed to knowledge directly under the name of knowledge, for the first time in our life, we felt a truly deep spiritual connection. And that was the very beginning of our journey. Later, we would meet these forces both inside of ourselves and beyond ourselves under many different names. Some names that are known, some names that are not known. One of our DID headmates even is literally just named Known, like spelled Known, like their name is Known. And I feel like they're connected to me through a past life connection. They're one of my DID headmates, and they are a golden lung dragon whose scales shimmer like sunshine. But Known, to me, is literally an embodiment of knowledge itself. And I think that this part of me woke up when I started praying to knowledge. And they woke up and have been with me since. For me, connecting to concepts helps me connect to gods. I would later have experiences like summoning spirits, and that would really solidify my change from anti-theism to omnistic theism, and eventually embracing what we are now, which is a theistic Satanist, but we say we are an omnist and theistic Satanist, coming from a background of chaos magic, Hermetic principles, and Jungian psychology were all things that deeply spoke to us earlier on in our spiritual journey. But I think I wanted to share this because I think the gods are what they represent. And I think that what I needed in my life was knowledge. And I think in praying to knowledge, that freed me. And it doesn't matter whether it's like an anthropomorphized lung dragon or anything else. Knowledge itself is what freed me. Knowing things freed me. To be known freed me. And known helped me. And they're a part of me, and they're a part of the world around me, and my spirits are real because I can point to what they are and say, that's what this is for me. I can't show you in my brain where they are, but as a DID system, they affect me in a very different way than they might affect a singlet. And as an autistic and queer person, they also affect me differently, but that is the essence of them, is what they represent. So known is to be known, is knowledge itself, is an embodiment of knowledge. And I'm very thankful to him for all he's done for me. And I'm thankful for knowledge for helping me overcome my past slowly more and more.